Now to present the Parthenon Awards. And I do have to say, last year, our past chair, Joni Schmidt, did this, and we had lots of laughs. And I told the delegation that I was sitting with, I'm glad you're laughing then, because I'm a down to business, get it done type guy. So I hope you got your laughs out of the way, because we're gonna roll. It is truly a great honor to present these awards. The Parthenon Award is going to 6 incredible, deserving individuals. The Parthenon Award is the Foundation's most prestigious award and recognizes the supreme achievements in the profession, outstanding service and leadership, and the contributions to the student housing field. To be considered for this award, members must have contributed 10 years or more of service to housing, residential life, or an affiliated profession, have given at least 5 years or more of service to the regional and international levels of ACUHO-I. Each recipient has had a champion or host of champions who secured more than $2,500 in donations in the name of the honoree for the ACUHO-I Foundation. And I am very excited to tell you that our 6 honorees today, when we look at the amount that has been generated on their behalf so far as of today, we are over $25,000 raised. So, and all of those donations were done secretly, unknown to our recipients, which is not an easy task. I do have to admit, when I looked at these honorees, they made me feel young, not necessarily in age, but in their service to the profession. When I look at how long I've served compared to the years they have given, I am truly a young pup. These are just some of the examples of the outstanding commitments that these individuals we are going to recognize have brought to us. I am not going to be able to go into detail on all the areas they serve because that would be our whole morning program, and we need to keep on track. So each person has served in numerous leadership roles, but most importantly, they have given of their time and their talents personally for each and every one of us to benefit. So on to the business at hand. And I'm going to ask Alma to assist me here. Our first recipient comes from our corporate friends and was a longtime supporter of ACUHO-I in the Northeast region and was a regular at both annual events of the association. His nominator had this to say: his biggest contribution to the housing profession is the fact that he understood the relationship between the housing professional and the business partner. He saw the need to learn from each other and to support each other's events and activities. He understood the development of the young professional and was always willing to make himself available to a newcomer, and especially if he could do it when playing golf. Many people in this room and the profession were a recipient of his kindness, his unselfishness, and his willingness to help out, and most importantly, enjoyed his sense of humor. Unfortunately, we lost this great asset and friend to leukemia. But we are pleased to honor Robert Bob Looney with this Parthenon Award. And accepting in Bob's memory are his son Brendan and his wife Kathy. This recipient has held various professional roles with the housing profession for over 35 years. He has been extremely involved both at the international level and the regional level, in fact, serving 3 different regions. He has presented over 25 programs at ACUHO-I conferences, served on so many task forces and committees that we lost count. He has served on the faculty of almost every institute that we've offered. And he had so many nominators that I cannot get into all the things that they said, but I did pick out just a few. One of his nominators had this to say: he hired me for my first housing job and has single-handedly been the most important influence in my professional journey. And he is an inspiration, a genuine mentor, and a treasured colleague, and most importantly, a valued friend. One of the most Another said, "He is one of the most effective communicators I've ever met in my career. His constant communication is an enormous comfort to everyone working with him on a task. He has made the housing and student affairs profession a better place because of the many things he has done to touch the hearts of the people he has worked with." This nominator is a leader who has stepped up to the plate, gotten the job done, and been a role model to all of us. It is a great pleasure to present this Parthenon Award to Paul Yar. Every organization, every group has its norm from cheers where everybody knows their name. I have no doubt that this honoree is our norm of our association. If you don't know his name, his writings, his research, and the service and dedication he has provided to the profession, I doubt that you're in the room. He has served ACUHO-I in almost every single capacity that one can think of. His contributions have reached around the globe. He is focused on professional development through all of his aspects of his work. And most importantly, he focuses not on this for his own development, but for our development. His nominators had a simple statement about why he was deserving of this honor. He has in so many ways been a model to which all of us aspire. There is no one who has done more to advance our work, and that's just the plain truth. Our Norm is a very humble person, and this recognition might even make him feel a little uncomfortable. But there is no better way to thank this outstanding person for their contributions to our work and to the field than by giving him this award. So I would like to recognize our Norm, Mr. Norbert Norb Dunkel. This was the hardest surprise I think of all. And keeping a secret from Norm, as we know, is very, very hard. Our next honoree has given our profession almost 40 years of outstanding service, dedication, and most importantly, mentoring. She has been a leader in the field through her many areas of involvement, teaching, consulting, and presenting. She's a strong presence in our field because of her exceptional skill set, her work ethic, and her leadership. Her nominator had this to say: "It is impossible to capture all the aspects that she has accomplished in her distinguished career. Her impact has been exceptional and multiplied through the relationships she has built with others. She has continued to be a strong role model to young and seasoned professionals alike." Now, I personally can attest to these characteristics that her nominator mentioned, even though I have never worked directly with this person. But I have worked with many of her former staff, current staff, and most importantly, I have worked with many of the people that she has mentored. And every single one of them has given the credit to their work and their growth and development to the role model and guidance and direction provided by Virginia, AKA Jenny Arthur. Congratulations, Jenny, on your Parthenon Award. This recipient's career has also spanned several decades on many different campuses. His service to ACUHO-I has been unwavering and often forward-thinking. He has served in so many different capacities that, again, I cannot list them all. He has helped ACUHO-I in many firsts, and he has also established many new roles for us. His work has not only impacted the campuses he has served on, but our profession around the country. His work has focused on current members, but has also focused on our future members. His champion wrote, "He once said he would never lose the passion for the students, and he never has." He talked about how the recipient took a chance on them as a student, and over the years has led her to the field and has been an inspiration in her work and everything that she's been involved with. His passion to our work is second to none. He has a vision, he knows how to set it into motion and make things better. Again, I personally have benefited from the work of this person. This is the person who I believe jump-started my involvement with this organization. He got me on my first committee for this association, and I look to him as a mentor and kind of that father figure of the association, even though I have never worked with him or even worked in the same state as him. But before I can announce the name, there's one other thing that I need to do to help recognize this recipient. He is a key player in an activity that is celebrating a special birthday with us this year. We have had over 500 people participate in this event over the years. At this time, I would ask that anyone who has ever been affiliated with the Stars College, please stand. I ask that our Stars participants and the rest of us help in honoring Dr. Chuck Waring. And our last nominee, but definitely not our least, also has had a long and dedicated career in service to ACUHO-I. There is no question that she has made a large imprint on the fabric of ACUHO-I and in student affairs in general. She assisted the profession in one of the most incredible professional development opportunities that we offer. She has served on various committees and task force for the association, and she's a strong supporter and advocate for the foundation. Her nominator has this to say: "She has left a legacy in the profession. She exemplifies all things great in our profession that we strive for. She builds community through all lives she touches, and from the new professional to the retiree. She is a loving soul, and when she's around, hugs abound." Personally, I cannot thank this person enough for what she has done for me, so you'll notice a theme here. She took me into the fold of a group that she was leading and made me feel welcome and comfortable. But most importantly, she helped me see that all voices are welcome and have a value to the organization. She has a way of getting everyone involved and connected. She exercises strong leadership to facilitate a needed change for the betterment of the group and for the work of our future. I'm standing here today as the chair of the ACUHO-I Foundation because of the example she set for me. I want to congratulate Cindy Felice for her Parthenon. Yeah. That's why everybody enjoyed that.